I apologize for being a little bit later than intended, but good morning. Also, hold on. Can we just enjoy this little guitar moment here for a second? Hold on. Ah, yeah, that's what we like to hear. And good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Bedbreads and sleepyheads. My brain is still an absolute cluster of a mess, but it's okay. We're here. We're hanging out. We're gonna do some art. It's gonna be a good time. Good. First of all, congratulations, Cobalt on first and Jam Jam on the second. Hello, Cobalt. Hello, Jam Jam. Cobalt, thank you for the stretch and the hydrate. Very much appreciated. I will do so now. And then we're gonna start drawing because we have a bunch of drawings to do today. There's gonna be so many drawings. Also, wait. Have I goofed? Am I a goofy goober? It has been known. Frick! I forgot to ask Cobalt for reference. But Cobalt, I presume that I'm using the same reference as the last one. And hello, Artificer! How was Shadow of Mordor? I peeked in for a little bit with you playing, but I had too many things to do at once. Yeah, I used the same one. Perfect. That makes my life so much easier. Sorry, I was trying to message everybody last night, and it was just... brain was just a scrambled mess. Let me just grab that reference from the other one then. Perfect. Don't know why I decided to hold that note for as long as I did, but here we are. There we go. Yeah, just use the same one. I appreciate that. All right, we're going to do a quick stretch, so if anybody would like to join, by all means do so. We're going to reach up. Don't mind me. I had really funky dreams last night. And then we're going to lean to our right. Oh, feel that stretch in your side. Yeah. And then lean to the left. And feel the stretch there as well. And we lean back. Because it's good to lean back. And then we shake out our wrists. Did get frustrated when failing repeatedly on a few sections. Oh no, Artificer, I'm sorry. To be fair, that game can produce some like pretty intense boss boys. And, like, sometimes it's just like, yeah, they're immune to this, and this, and this, and this, and this. And you're like, okay, well, how do I fight it? What's its weakness? And hello, Brian. How's it going, my dude? Heidi-ho, friend-orino. Alright. I don't know who we're going to draw first. But actually, Kovalt's sitting at the top. So I guess Kovalt is our... And hello, Flossie. Congratulations on third. How are you? I hope that you're doing well today. And I appreciate you popping by and hanging out. Alright, so we need to do this. Go to Cobalt, and it's that, and it's Cobalt VT. Alright, we begin. What draw? We draw bird! Because a couple of people have been kind and generous towards my towards the channel, so in return they get access to a little drawing. So we're gonna move this up a little bit so that it's easier to see that number 4. I'm going to chores and making my way through the Chrysler building in Parasite Eve. I am aware of Parasite Eve, but only the name. That is all I know about it. Squawk, squawk, bird noises indeed, Cobalt. Why are you not registering? Oh, because I'm a moron. One moment, please. Uno secondo, I don't actually have the tablet plugged in. Oh, goodness, I'm a mess. I'm a messy, messy lad right now. Ugh. Sorry, I just need to make sure that the one thing is set up properly, because otherwise, you know, I might potentially damage something. I don't want to corrupt stuff. So you get the game's best items while the true ending, but you also unlock it after you play through the main story once. Ah, I see. I think that's the victory right there. I hope at least. Otherwise, they're potentially corrupted files forever. This is the paranoid brain. There we go. Now the mouse is moving. Alright, so we begin with the usual approach. Well, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for this. Thank you! Oh, and how's everybody enjoying their weekend so far? I hope the weekend is treating you well. Not just a bit before a stream, I thought I saw something out of the corner of my eye. And there was a squirrel next to my door, clung onto my wall, and I was very confused. As I am on the 11th floor, and I'm like, hey buddy, what are you doing here? And then he was on the corner of my balcony, and I was like, hey, you get on out of here. And he's like, oh. And then he climbed upwards towards my neighbors. That I hope he did some damage to stuff. Fingers crossed. I want the neighbors. I want something to happen to the upstairs neighbors. Can't throw a thing. Dang it! Thank you, Ignis. I knew I was forgetting something. Also, good morning, Ignis. How are you? I need to make more lists. Alright, we should also add a save. There's the pillow throw. There's that. The bonk. Stinky no. Oh, no, that's the spoopy no. That's not the right one. Wink, redeem, crack. ASMR Dutch. All the workouts. Hotter than. Let me get rid of word ban. Boom, 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 boom. There. Alright, everything should be back now. Did you forget the push-ups too? What do you mean? I did the push-ups. You probably weren't here for it. Birds! And also, wow, that's it? Just push-ups? Just push-ups? That's all you're gonna do, Ignis? Is that everything? Huh? 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 Go on. Do your worst, nerd. Unless you don't have the points. Yes, that's all I want. Wow. You know push-ups to me are squats to you, right? That's not true. Push-ups still hurt me. Tried to call a friend for today, but he was feeling sick from allergies. So it was a no-go because of that. How dare they do that to you, Brian? Shame on them. Shame. And no, not indoor squirrel. It was an outdoor squirrel, Flossie, but he was sitting on my balcony. And I have a lot of plants out there, so I'm like, that little fucker better not be doing something to my plants. So, I went out and checked. I'm doing bicycle crunches next time then. But you probably have freaking washboard abs! If you're a former dancer, I'm pretty sure dancers have, like, permanent abs. I thought Will meant an indoor squirrel too. No! Oh my god, if he was indoors, I'd be freaking the heck out. He was really cute, though. He's this tiny little fella. Six-pack abs. Well, la-di-da. One day, Ignis, I will be joining you in the frickin' six-pack. I wish I had abs maybe this summer. No, not summer. Now. Start working now so that by the time summer hits, which I think technically it's summer at this point, you have them. I'm gonna probably start doing like ab workouts every other day and just be like, yeah, road to ab workouts. Frick, I forgot to post that stupid picture that I meant to post. I am so bad at keeping my own events going. Ah. Fluffy tail is the only difference between... Oh, Cobalt. Oh, how wrong you are. Squirrels have a natural... Well, Ignis, what you need to do is you need to take a before picture of your stomach so that you have reference for, like, later down the line. I mean, that's what I'm thinking about doing, is taking a picture of my stomach beforehand and then, like, do, like, actual, like, fairly strong, like, core workouts for, like, 2 weeks, and at the end of 2 weeks take another picture and be like, I didn't do anything! No, Cobalt. Squirrels are cute. Rats are demons. To be clear, Ignis, in case there's miscommunication. This is not like a take a picture and show people. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that these images are specifically for you so that you have reference for it. Just in case that is being misconstrued. Just to clarify. I'm gonna go do these push-ups now. I'm gonna take off my drawing glove. Throw it on the counter. Angrily. I'm just gonna do some push-ups over here. I don't even care. Alright, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Easy. Easiest freaking thing. Look how easy it is. Except that it'll destroy your bird feeders no matter what you do. We've been pretty lucky at my... Thank you for the hydrate, by the way. We've been lucky at my parents' place. They have a bunch of squirrels, but the squirrels leave the bird feeders alone. It's probably because we have the dogs outside so often. So, you know, that's a deterrent for them. But... yeah, the squirrels leave the bird feeders alone. They have, like, 3 bird feeders. One of those tall, narrow ones that have the little... how to say it? The little openings on the side that they can stand in and peck into. I don't remember the second one off the cuff, and the third one is like this openable metal cage that you can put, like, that, like, fatty... or that fat-filled bird seed stuff into. My mom normally just throws bread in it, and then the birds just enjoy just pecking away at the bread. Because they're just like, oh my god. And you're just like, whoa there, little buckaroo, slow down. I got a cheap carpet so I can do some training at home. Cheap carpet in what regard? Like, do you just, Artificer, do you just mean, like, you can actually, like, get on the floor and actually do some, like, minor workouts without working on, like, something really heavy for your bread? They gotta get it while it's hot. I mean, true, Flossie, except for it's not hot. It's just room temperature. But they love it nonetheless. But either way, do it, Artificer. Join us in the trainings. Flex, flex. Dab. Or should I say, dab. Hold on, let me find that one piece of art. Where did I even make that? Where? Oh god, where did I leave that? Summer bod prep, posters. Yeah. There's my one poster. Are you ready for a beach body? I hope you're ready. Don't be like Will. Use sunscreen. And if anybody knows the reference that I'm going for here, thumbs up. Oh, I see what you're going for, Artificer. Yeah, do it. There you go. Don't be like Will. I meant to post this a while ago. Because I made like 2 like workout... How to say it? Like workout motivational posters. Like water for people who need a little more hydration. Tried to do fun little things and then forgot about them because I can't do long form projects. I'm too distractible for it. Like, we're supposed to still be on, you know, like the sleepless fitness, but like I don't promote it because I'm dumb and stupid and can't remember stuff like that. It just doesn't stick in my brain. Even though I'm the one who comes up with it. Alright, we gotta draw a cobalt. So we gotta give, first of all, we gotta give this little lad here. Do we want to give him, like, the actual cobalt glasses? Yeah, we'll give him the actual cobalt glasses. There you go. Already looking like cobalt. And have a good look, Cobalt. How does he have it? Yeah. There we go. Easy enough drawing to start with. Cobalt's outfit is actually quite easy, all things considered. Oh, excuse me. Oh, that reminds me, I need to DM you something regarding D&D. Sure, please do. I should be in your Discord now, so. The whole, like, you need to be connected to a Discord that someone else is connected to in order to communicate with them. It's just like, nope, we've already finished that situation. The requirement has been complete. The diamond. I can probably make this bigger, actually. Because in this situation, we're definitely doing like a full... hoodie. Hoodie has like a trim at the bottom of it, which goes over the body as well, which means this whole section here can be the diamond, which will be fun. One moment, please. All right, there we go. Needed to get past that real quick. P.S. I'm again going to be very distractible today, so if I miss some messages, I apologize, or if I'm slow to respond to messages, I apologize. I'll get my brain back into some kind of a functional zone somehow. I don't know how, but we're going to do it. Thing. There we go. I like just keeping the shoes the way the shoes are. So I'm trying to think about how I want to, like, actually do that from Cobalt's perspective. Well, I mean, I can literally just do this. And just... There's the straps. You can't really see the straps here, but we'll put one strap that you can kind of see. Yeah, that's easy enough. There you go. A simple Cobalt. Heckering, what is happening over here? There we go. The resemblance is, well, thank you, Flossie. I appreciate that. Okay, so we need... Yes, I'm pondering for a second. Let me ponder, chat. I need to ponder. Also, phone, why are you over there? You're in my way. I don't have a lot of space on my desk. Ah! You can go there for now. It'll work. Ish. Alright, so we start with the details. So we hide the base so that it's easier to see. Shoomp, 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 shoomp. A little bit higher. It reaches all the way to the top. And then we give him one of those. And hidey-ho, by the way, Flossie. I hope that you're taking some time to relax a little bit, if you can. There we go. And then we gently remove a little bit of that. No, I do actually want to extend it all the way out to where it would have been. Or just a little bit further, at least. Had some Eton mess. I'm not sure what that is. And taking a breather before sorting some things. What's Eton Mess? Unless I'm saying it. Well, no, it sounds like I'm saying it correctly because that time it actually wrote it out properly. Hold on, no, we also need to make sure that there's... Eton, like the place. Mother hecker, did I not hit I'm gonna actually throw myself off my balcony one of these days. It's there. It's always ready. I bite my own finger until I remember how to do things properly. Thank you, Blue. Gonna get so frustrated. Arrgh. Is that cobalt? No. Yeah. Yeah, it's cobalt. Cobalt is the first on the chopping block in terms of figuring out how to do the art properly. And we'll get it sorted. How are you, Blue? I hope that you're doing well. You harbinger of reminder that I have a really trash memory. Oh, are you gonna try and rally everyone against me right now, Flossie? Just like, come on. You guys know what's up. Will's just stupid. And I'm like, well, yeah. But, like, you don't gotta, like, remind me. That's not an English thing. Hold on, let me look it up. It is a traditional English dessert consisting of a mixture of strawberries and other berries. Word that I can't pronounce and whipped cream. Yeah, I've never had this before. Maybe it reminds me of a parfait. But I don't know how to spell parfait. Nope, that's not what it is. And also I don't know how to spell it, so. Yeah, that thing. Okay, yeah, I'm thinking that, like, the closest thing that comes to mind is a parfait. Words are great. Words are dumb and stupid and make dyslexic like me cry. Purposefully. Okay. There we go. Now we can get back to the... Okay, well, maybe if we switch back to the right thing rather than the wrong thing. But no, I have not had that before, Flossie. I mean, it looks neato. It looks like basically a mixture of dairy and fruit. Depending on where you get it, of course. Sorry, Flossie. I don't know why I'm being hostile right now. I'm just a hostile boy. I had hostile dreams? And I feel like that's just being replicated into my reality right now, so I apologize. I had this, and yes, we're talking about dreams now because everybody loves listening to other people's dreams, right? I had this very strange dream that I needed to get onto like a train slash subway slash public transit that required you to enter a station of some kind. And I realized that I didn't have a ticket and everyone else did. But when I was walking through, nobody asked me for my ticket. So I just kind of went like, okay, I guess I'll just keep going. Like, this doesn't seem right, but, you know, like, this is definitely the wrong thing. So, like, I keep going, and then we get to, like, another checkpoint, and the lady's just like, hey, it says here that you don't have a ticket. And I was just like, yeah, kind of crazy. They just kind of let me walk in, and they're just like, well, you do need a ticket. I'm just like, I presume I can just pay for one. And then all of a sudden, this, like, Hulk of a freaking security guard walks over and just, like, opens up this, like, strange white briefcase. And there's this very expensive looking necklace inside. And he's just like, I believe this belongs to you. And I'm like, no, it doesn't. And he's just like, no, I'm pretty sure it does. And like kind of pushes it more towards me. I'm like, no, it doesn't. Because somewhere in my head, I knew that he wanted me to touch it to have my prints on it so that he could arrest me for something. And then all of a sudden, I kind of just like, was just like, you know what? No, I'm just, look, if you're just going to arrest me, then just arrest me because I'm not dealing with this. And then all of a sudden it turned into like this weird game show where this lady is just like, I'm going to make a proposition to you in terms of how much it's worth. And then you say deal or no deal. And then if you say no deal, we're going to like sit down and talk to you about things. And I'm just like, no, that dude that I just saw is here somewhere. And he's ready. Like, I know this, and everyone started being just like, what are you talking about? That guy does, there's no guy. And I'm just like, you guys can't fool me. I know what the plan is. And they're just like, no, 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 you're crazy. Like, that's not what's happening. I don't know where you're getting this idea from. And then it's just like, the thing is worth $32. And I'm just like, no deal. And then they made me, like, sit down in this cafe with them and talk, and every time they asked me a question that tried to get information out of me, I just kind of avoided it with just like a joke or with like sarcasm, because I knew that they wanted me to specifically touch this necklace so that they could arrest me for something. And then I woke up. It was really weird. I knew though. I knew, chat. I knew what their plan was. So much detail of the dream. It was weird and funky and strange. And the whole time we were still in that subway area, or not, again, like it's a station of some kind, but the station had a restaurant after the first checkpoint, which was kind of weird. Which makes me think that it was almost closer to like an airport terminal more than anything else. It was weird. It was a very strange dream. But I was perpetually on guard. Just like, no, I know what's happening. You can't fool me. I wish I remembered all of it. Because the last thing I remember prior to that was helping John Cena into a bed because he had busted his knees because we were trying to do some kind of weird stunt and it didn't quite work out very well. Also, Cooks was there. I don't know why Cooks was there. But we were sitting on a couch arguing about a video game. And he just wouldn't concede the point. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure that you're wrong on this. And I hate to tell you, but you're wrong on this. And he's just like, nah, I'm pretty sure I'm not. And I'm just like, buddy, I'm telling you right now. You're incorrect. And also, welcome back, Jam Jam. I hope that you're doing well. Whoop. Whoop. Boom. Oh my god, has that just been running the whole time? Whoops, just... Wait, have I been laggy at all? Chat, hello Spencer, how's it going? You look fine. Weird. Apparently I've been the entire stream, I've accidentally been downloading Lord of the Rings Online. And I didn't know that that activated. Because all of a sudden I got that little Steam like, doo-doot, you know, of like, something's complete. And I'm like, wait, what? Lord of the Rings has been downloaded. Yeah, I've been on like a weird... I want to play an MMO again. It's weird. I don't want to play WoW. I just want to play like a free MMO. And I'm like, Lord of the Rings Online, I recall being relatively good. Let's download that. And then last night was just a whole indecision of like, well, maybe I don't have to download it. It's not really that important. Well, I could, but we'll just pause it and we'll deal with it later. And I guess when I opened Steam earlier, when I was trying to do something with one of my models really quick, it was like, oh, reactivate download? And it did. Well, now I have Lord of the Rings Online on my computer. Cobalt's gonna be mad that he isn't wearing socks and sandals, and I'm sorry, Cobalt. I'm sorry, Cobalt. I'm too determined to stay on the shape that I'm on to do that. He's gonna be like, I want my money back, and I'm gonna be like, well, I drew the art already, so as your seasonal rival, I'm gonna have to say no. And also, hello, rival. How's it going? Speaking of rival. Yes. We just need to do that, and we need to do the colors. Colors are easy, though. And that's all good. Huzzah! Success. Base. And how are you, by the way, rival? I hope that you're having a good weekend so far. You go there. And we do the usual. Oh no. I'm glad I noticed that prior to. Toop. Now we go shoop. And we're on the wrong layer. Oh, it's all just falling apart right now. Alright, we got that. And then we put the colors on, which are easy enough to do. And the worst part is I'm probably not even going to play it. Like, I'm just gonna be like, yeah, nah, we don't need to play it, it's fine. And then we'll uninstall it again. Download, uninstall, download, uninstall. The madness that overtakes the individual who is indecisive, but has kind of an idea of what they want to do, but then decides, nah, every time. Don't be like me, chat. Be decisive. Be like, we're gonna do this. And then do it. Trust me, it's better. Or at least it'll make you feel like you're doing something rather than just being perpetually stuck doing nothing. And then afterwards, you're just in a perpetual state of like, ah, I wasted so much time. I could have just been doing a thing. Ah. And then you got to deal with that all of a sudden. And that's a whole other thing. Not a good time either. All right, there we go. And then we need to put Cobalt's symbol on his chest. Which is this. He's almost there, Flossie. We almost have him. He just needs a few more details. Hide that for a second. There. Not perfect, but it'll work for what we're doing. Which means we actually want to take this, brush that over this area. For 2 reasons, apparently. There we go. All the best. I go rest. No problem at all, Flossie. Please have yourself a good night. Ah, there's our issue. Softest little point, just to really drive home that it's a beak. Drawing on the wrong layer. Classic. And then we're going to do a mask layer. There we go. properly. Because it feels like I could do better here. I could literally just use a dark line and just go. And save. And hello, Laos, how are you? Let me start with making sure the tail is the same color. The tail. Like that. Another hydrate? What's going on there, Ignis? Thank you for the hydrate, though. I appreciate it. Hydrating streamer. Oh, I see. I'm picking up what you throwing down. Bottom parts. I wonder what's happening with the lines there. Oh, I know what's happening there. There it is. And yes, Louds, what is up? Let me just remove this a little bit. There we go. Then we go back to here and we grab that. Oh, it's there too. There we go. That looks a lot better. Gonna save my life. Oh, I'm not good at art. Don't you start thinking that. But I am trying to put the time and effort in to the best of my abilities. And anybody can learn how to draw. That is absolutely a thing you can do. It's just whether or not you are willing to put the time in, which is the most difficult part of drawing. There we go. Behold, Cobalt in all his glory. One of the worst days I've had in a long time, but today is much better. And I've finished God of War also. Hell yeah, my dude. I'm glad to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that you had a shitty day yesterday, of course, but we all have those days some days. Oi! Clip Studio loves to randomly just be like, nope. No, hold on. There's one thing that I still need to do. Gotta add a little bit of shadow in here. we go. Today could have went better, though, because the thing that happened yesterday wasn't resolved. I see. Well, I'm sure it'll get resolved in due time, or at least I hope it will. I want to believe that it will. Oh, wait. This should technically be, now that I'm thinking about it. To say this is actually part of Cobalt. There we go. That makes more sense. There we go. The one and only Cobalt has been constructed. Oh. Sorry, I needed to stretch on my own accord for a second there. It's one of those days. I need to save this as a PNG and toss it to that nerd. Oh, that's the wrong location. Checking to make sure it looks okay. Yes. Alright, where are you, Cobalt? Me. See Ignis message. Click add friends so that I don't forget to do that later. No! Okay. Thanks, Ignis. What is this character named after? Oh no, the character's not named after Louds. I'm drawing people who have, how to say it, who have financially incentivized these drawings. Alright, so that's one down, and it took about an hour. My goodness. And now I'm spacing for a second. Oh, wait, I have tea on. Oh, and ads are about to start playing, so we're going to do a tiny little break. That way I can go and grab my tea. So we're going to take a tiny little break if you guys can and are able to. I hope that you get up and stretch. Grab yourself something to eat. Grab yourself something to drink. Make sure you guys are taking care of yourselves. I don't know why I'm tapping on my desk while I'm trying to say every word, but that's what I'm doing. I'll be back ASAP. BRB. that certainly took a bit longer than expected. Haha. But I am back. And Artificer, thank you for sharing all of those lovely emotes. I appreciate the heck out of it. Let me get my glove back on here. Yeah, thank you, Blue. I appreciate that. And thank you, Brian. I appreciate that. All right, let's have a sip of our tea. How dare you, Ling? You best have a great lurk then. No one ever greets the front. It's true, Rival. The front is a sad, sad individual, where the back gets all of the attention. And you know what? Despite worrying about the front, I'm sure it'll be fine. Because the front is good at putting on a front. Smile, grin, tee-hee, so funny. There we go, and then we go here and here. Okay, this will be an interesting one to sketch out. Brush, blue. All right, there we go. But have fun, Ling. I hope that you're having a good weekend so far. How to approach this one? Well, we'll start with the hair. Up, and then it comes down on the other side. Like so. Hope that wasn't getting picked up. All the freaking guys in their motorcycles are out right now. And there's just a lot of, I wish you weren't, energy from me. But, you know what? It's the weather for it. I guess let them have their fun. Jacket. Now we're gonna take this and we're gonna slightly. Like so. Remove that. Oh, that's how it works. I'm doing it incorrectly. One moment, please. So there's this top. That goes like so. One goes there. And there. And one goes there. There. Okay, that's how we get that shape. It'll require some colors, but the general idea will come across. Yeah, that should read fine. And we'll have to redraw this as longer tails. There. So this one's going to get a little bit of a rework done, but we'll make it work. I don't like the way that last one looks. Well, that one's fine. We'll be a little bit lazy about it and just put the last one just nicely behind everything. Easy. Dust your hands of it. So in terms of details, which we don't have yet, we're now gonna reduce this. And start drawing the details. I wonder how strange the ears are actually going to look on this thing when it's done. I look forward to it. I look seeing to how ridiculous this will look. Or lack of ridiculous. Maybe it'll look really good. Who knows? We'll find out soon. There we go. Apologies for the not so much talking at the moment. Always a problem with drawing. Communicate with your chat, Will, but I'm working. Do it anyway. But I'm working. Go. Don't want that thing too thin, otherwise it looks weird. Don't like the angle. We'll give that a second go around. Do these a bit. I don't really like the way that. Hey! Get out of here. What a butt, right? Vitrify, copy, pasting in 3, 2, 1. Well, guess not. Shoom, 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 shoom. Wait, no, I can't remember. I should be okay with that. This doesn't really matter, it's just dark colors. So I can just replicate this general shape without too much concern. Don't worry, Blue. We deal with it. Peeps be showing up here trying to give people faulty links. No, no. Not on my watch. That's not how this works. Alright. Theoretically, that's all the stuff. Looking over. Yeah, looks good to me. Invert, and then we color in. Alright, and then on top of that, we start doing the correct coloring. So we'll start with this, which is not all supposed to be this color, but we'll figure it out as we go. That already makes my life a lot easier. Let me do this softer color on the inside. But then with a little bit of red on the tips. Same red. On the tips. Maybe that dark is just a hair too dark. Pun not intended, of course. Let's try this just for safety. Yeah, I think that looks a bit better. I know that it's also because we have like a white background, which maybe we'll switch to like a slightly darker background. Yeah, that's pretty alright. just really need to... Oh, right, I see what's happening here. This stuff didn't get the memo that it needed to change. There. And that particular red might not be the red that we're quite looking for. Yeah, it's a sharper red than what I originally used. So we'll do it again. Jump, 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 jump. And then we go whoop, 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 shoop, and shoop. There we go. And it does happen on this hair, but it doesn't on those. There we go. And the same is the case for, well, that color's a little bit. Oh my goodness. I am a fool! Hold on, back to the sketch for a second. We'll bring that back up to the top. Because she also has... Oh, how did this work again? Shoomp, 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 shoomp. Shump and shump, shump. I forgot about the braids. How embarrassing. Luckily, a relatively easy thing to fix. Yes, Vitrify. Howdy do, frienderino. We'll do that one extra low. Ah, my knee! I mean, it's true. I did pop in a bad kind of a situation because I didn't realize that I was doing a fuckery-do just there for the moment, but I've registered my mistake. And I fixed it. How are you, Vitrify? I hope that you're doing well today. Hope that you're having a good weekend so far. Now we have a whole other situation. Honestly, this looks kind of cool, so I'm not too worried about the general look of it. Yeah, if we keep the dark on in here, the general dark color, but the way that they want it by the look of it is the top parts get like a nice red. Where's the red? The rest doesn't. But that top's actually not too terrible if we just use the blend in here like that. That should do just fine. Ah, crap, I accidentally put it in the... Well, is what it is. Yeah, that looks fine. Actually, we don't want to blend those. I like that. But that's fine. Yeah, there we go. Still want to make sure that these are a little bit more on the correct, because there's a couple spots in there that are just not quite there. All right, now the hair is done. I goofed it a little bit before, but that's okay. Oh. Now, back to what we were supposed to be doing, which was grabbing this nice darker purple and painting the coat, which has a bunch of silvery zippers on it. So we gotta make sure that we're putting those in. Zoom into that a little bit just so that I see how it works. Yeah. With smallest eraser that I can get. There. Brush. Actually, no, we don't even want brush. We want that. Oh, we actually have the thing I'm looking for. I just need it really small. But we need a zipper. Like right here. This long and dramatic. She's got so many zippers on her. Lunity, you monster. Who is this? I just said it's Lady Lunity. You know the one. You know of whom I speak. Oh, sorry. No, you're good. I also mumbled it in hindsight, so. Yeah, that'll do. Oh, that doesn't actually need the base. Whoops. Oops. pretty sure that this top is just like basically pitch black. Yeah, as good as pitch black. And I think the pants are basically the same. Oh my god, I'm drawing on them. Of course I am. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. But yes, it is the Lady Lunady. Ready to hit them clubs. Heck. Excuse me. Well, that's another one. It's another one. I didn't even grab the ones from last time yet. I gotta get on that before I forget where I'm supposed to even get them. And I still need to edit the one that I'm editing. Ugh, I'm so far behind. This week has been like a motivationless week. Where it's just like, yeah, I have all these things that I should be doing. And then I like open up programs to start working on them, and I just kind of stare at them for a while. And then just go like, well, that was productive. Close. Motivation is a complicated thing to actually get working. And I know I've talked about that before on many an occasion. Okay, and then we need to get the face back up again. Sure, I'm hiding the sketch first of all. And most of this I can just paint with this color. You know, maybe if I put the right settings in place, everything would be okay. This week has definitely been something, right, Blue? You know what's up. You know what's what. She be wearing them crazy dark boots. But Nivek! Howdy ho, neighborino. One second, bud. I just need to do one thing real quick for this particular thing. Man, I was hoping that would actually give more. How you doing, dude? I'm doing all right, my dude. How are you doing? Feel like I'm actually going to change out this dark with something just a little bit less dark, because I think it's just a bit too dark. Well, that's just a heavy blue that we don't need. There, that's better. Somehow that didn't get any color, and now I don't know. Did you just never get any color to begin with? Need the smallest brush to make this work. There. I don't like the way it looks. I don't like it. It's not correct. But I hope that you're doing well, Navek. I hope that life is treating you well for the most part. And if not, tell life to go suck a lemon. Yeah. Wait, I forgot the important part. Why not? Oh. Because I'm using the wrong thing. There you go. Boom! Lady Lunadee! Very punk. Oh wait, there's something I actually missed. And if I don't fix it, I'll be very annoyed with myself. There. Now it's correct. I'm gonna send this to her and she's gonna be like, what the fuck is this? And I'll be like, don't worry about it. It's you. Ha. And she'll go, this is disgusting. I want my money back. And I'll go, that's a shame. It's already been drawn. No refunds. There we go. 2 down. 4 to go. Wait, 4 to go. Wait, am I wrong? Hold on. My number's not right. Hold on. 1, 2. I missed something somewhere. Hold on. This should be 3. Yeah, 7 is definitely 3 brain. Way to go. There you go. That makes more sense. Okay. We got that figured out. Don't mind me as I short circuit for a second, even though the clear answer is like, Will, just start on the next one. It's like, right, yes, well, of course. The next one. Hello, Lunity, how are you? Alright, so I look crazy. You look adorable. Look at you. You look like the punk you were born to be. We also made Cobalt. Hold on, let me reopen up Cobalt. Where's Cobalt? We also made Cobalt. I think I've captured him relatively on point for the most part. Also, Navek, you better be taking a break this weekend. Oh. Because if not, there will be... I fucked up Cobalt. No, I fucked up Cobalt a little bit. I didn't see the mistake. I have to fix it and resend it to him. Everything is wrong, everything is wrong, everything is wrong, and now I've got to fix it. Mystic is socks and sandals combo. I want to keep the boots the way they are, so I'm doing the best I can with what I have. No, he's wrong. I have to fix him and send him the correct one. I fixed it. It was wrong. Now it's not. There. I'm being very particular because that's how I am. It's just like, no, this general shape has to stay the way it is. I already changed the model so that your tails are there, because otherwise because the tails are like a very significant part of your design. It's like, if I just didn't do that, it'd be like, well, that's just negligence. So it's like, no, I will not do that. I will be on point, or at least to the best of my abilities. Alright, we'll do at least one more. I think I have it in me to at least do one more. And this one's gonna be interesting. Because it's gonna be Croc. Our boy Croc. And he won 3. So there's 3 versions that I have to draw for him. And he's given me the drawings. And only one of them is his avatar. Avatar! How did you get appetite out of that? You psycho subtitles. Alright, let me grab the reference. I'm intrigued to see how I do this, because I'm going to keep the bird, but he has a very particular... Like, I barely have to add anything, really. Because he's mostly just, like, colors. It's that thick Dutch accent. Rival, I wish that I had my Dutch accent still. I wish to the heavens above. Yeah, so do I, Blue. Appetite, the last meal. That's a book someone's written before, or should get to read it, or should get to writing. Alright. We'll sketch first because I know I want to rush into this way too fast. But it's relatively easy, all things considered. Give him some teeths. No, what if we do it like... No, not that one. A little smile. Give him the teeths. Looping upwards, then it'd be like so. And that's basically it, because we can just turn this into the colors of the stuff. Like, it's not too bad. Well, I mean, we can give him the little which means that he would also have them on this side. Yeah, that's basically the extras, which we technically wouldn't even have to do extra details on. We could just draw them on top, which is just fine and dandy and simple. Well, we'll give it a try. We can just do it on the baseline stuff and just erase stuff in accordance to what needs to be done. Also, I don't think I mentioned, but happy Pride Month to the peeps who celebrate Pride Month. I hope that you guys are already having a good start to it, that you're taking good care of yourselves. That you're celebrating responsibly. Just like with everything, there's lots of people who are very good at not celebrating responsibly. And then you're just like, how did I get this hangover? And it's like, what did you think? What did you think was gonna happen? Do you know how much you drank last night? like that second one. That second one could be done better. There we go. Then we got to go over here and make sure that all the spots that need background get backgrounds. Like here. And we're also about to get hit by another ad break. Because that's the clock we're constantly chasing. Question, Will. Answer, Jam Jam. This is probably the last one you're doing today. Do I have more time to work on my... Yes, you do. If I do another one today, it will probably just be... I'm trying to do them, how to say it, like, person by person. And since Croc got a couple of them, like, I'll just keep going on his stuff. So yes, if you need more time... I'll probably be drawing more of these next week. I might dedicate, like, Monday to start knocking out more of them. But yes, you have some time. And thank you for reminding me that I don't suck. Extraordinary. Alright, ads are creeping up. Taking a quick 3-minute break if you guys can or are able to. I hope that you get up and stretch, grab yourself something, grab yourself something to drink. Make sure you guys are taking care of yourselves. I will be back ASAP. BRB. I need a couple of moments to, like, really study the thing that I'm about to draw, because... It's a particular type of, well, you'll see it when I get back. BRB! I did not say nah. I said nah. I do have more time to work on my the rest off stream. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't read your full thing, Jim. No, I'll probably be doing all of them on stream specifically. Apologies, and thank you, Blue. I apologize for taking a little bit longer to come back. I was yelling at some ants. Because one of my little, you sons of bleeps, get out of here. One of my little, garden containers has a bunch of ants in it. And they were munching away at one of the lettuces that unfortunately did not survive. And I was just like, hey, you can have that one, but you better not be causing problems. Because if you're going to be causing problems, I'm going to cause you guys some problems. Forever. But alright. We go back to work. Have a good night, Brian. Thank you so much for stopping by, my dude. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. And also, yeah. Heck you, bot. And your shenanigans. Okay, so. You know, I've never asked if this was, and it's Geekbot. Exactly. I've goofed somehow. Oh. Specifically. No, it makes the most sense to just do this. Wait, have I always had that? Is that part of like the base? No, it is. Oh, shame on me. Ew. That later. No, we'll do it like this then. I think that's more fun. Two? How many places did I actually goof? My goodness, I'm gonna have to open up that frickin' reference and actually fix all this because I didn't realize that it was that poorly drawn. Any other spots? Seems okay. Alright, there we go. From now on, the reference is fine. Actually, yeah, and the bottom. Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. I did it again! How have I been so bad at this? I'm trying to be like, okay, how do I make that? I'm also realizing I'm covering up my camera because I'm holding my mug at the moment. I want to redo these. The little tails at the back are fine to me. I think they're okay. And I do like the idea of these kind of flowing into each other with this like luminescence. But I feel like they should be more like maybe they're even like that, and they just kind of drift off. Maybe another one like so. I'm trying to think of how I want to do this right now. I'm pondering. Oh, we could have this one just straight drift into that and it would be totally fine. We'll even do it kind of in a soft flows in. It flows into there. Kind of follows the curve of the body. I think we'll have a couple that kind of creep up as well from the edges of the feathers over this way, over this way, just to add a little bit of a dynamic. This one will actually have reach closer than that. We'll do that one. We'll give that one. That one's a new go. That's a new one. We'll give that a different try. There. We'll sharpen the edge a little bit. Same with this one. Like so. Off the side of his back. Thicken that line a little bit so it looks more like they're actually from the same part. Straight, line it up like that. Erase that. And we also got to make sure that the toesies look right, because his toesies or his claws are darker than the rest. It looks like the way that the other artist for them did it is they just added a little bit of a line to give them more of a shininess. And we'll probably, now that I think about it, we'll make that just a little bit darker, because it is behind after all. So we gotta do a little bit of shading. Just the slightest bit. And boom. There's a fancy ass boy right there. God, I hope Croc likes it. I'll feel very bad if he's like, oh, that's what you thought it would look like. And I'm like, I'm sorry, man. But we'll save this one out. How much time do we have? 40 minutes? I can get another one out. I can probably get another one out, actually, now that I'm quickly revising that statement, just in case I say something truly ridiculous. stretch again for a second. Man, I haven't drawn in a bit. It's got my freaking one finger out all tensing up again, because that's just how it be. Let's stretch the hands out a little bit. If you guys are doodling as well, do a little stretch with your hands at the moment. Don't let them cramp up. It's no good for anybody involved. And there. All right, we're ready for the next one. And I hate the next one. But it's not my job to hate or like. My job is to draw. So let's start doodling. I don't know if we'll finish this drawing today. Like, depends on how long this sketch is gonna take. Give me 1 second, just in case. There we go. That's a fairly large brush there. Will, you don't need it that big. Mother hecker! I've been doodling on the wrong layer. And now we're on the right layer. Doing it twice as fast as I was before, so not really losing anything in the process. we gotta go all out. Can't just half-ass that. Come on now. Let's get it at least to there. Croc comes in here today, I'm gonna tell him that I hate him. And it's multicolored too, isn't it? Yes, it is. All right, let's get the details in before I regret any of this. More so. Do we have? Well, 30 minutes. Well, 30 minutes before. Before the before the arbitrary timer runs out. Is this Miku? No! Yes! What gave it away, Blue? Croc requested this. Because Croc is a monster. How based of him. And red-pilled. And also friendship ending. Man, making me draw this Vocaloid, like... Everything Miku is great. Yeah? Even the media where she blows herself up with a pipe bomb by accident? I don't know if you were actually aware of what I'm saying. She's feeling a little silly. Yeah, she's like, wow, wow, wow. Pipe bomb. So cool. And then it detonates by accident because she's fidgeting with it. I like to make zoomy noises when I draw. It helps take the pain away from what I'm supposed to be drawing. Mm-hmm. Man, when you just royally fuck up that line art. Just whoops. All bad. Let's just redo that one and pretend it never happened. The power of Control Z. Or Z, whichever one you would like to use. And you go there, and you go there, and you go, and you go there, and you go there. Not that extra part. There we go. Do you see Miku? I don't see Miku. I see mistakes. I only see Miku. You only see Miku? Like, yeah, all you see in life is Miku? Blue, I'm worried. Oh, darker. So that I can see any hiccups. I think that there's going to be hiccups there. Yeah, that's going to be hiccupy. Heck. Yeah. That'll need to get a little bit of a redo. And this is why we check these things before we continue. There. That we can work with. Boop. Alright. Luckily for the majority of this stuff, it's a relatively easy color scheme. So it's a lot of just fill in the color. Which is nice. Somebody casually burning down their house again. Actually, the other day, the fire alarms went off here, and I was like, oh god, is it a fire alarm test day? So I just kind of like put in earplugs and just kept doing what I was doing. And like, after a little bit, I'm like, they're still going. Like, man, what is this test that's happening right now? And then I looked outside and I noticed that a fire truck was pulling into the laneway of our apartment building, and I'm like, huh, that's weird. And the fire alarm kept going off and kept going off and kept going off, and at one point I'm like, should I still be here? I mean, at this point, I'm too invested. I'm not gonna leave. Leaving would be ridiculous. And then all of a sudden, the fire alarm went off, and it was like, ha, I was right. There was never any issue or any doubt. I was at no point in any kind of trouble. So remember, kids, if you hear fire alarms, it's probably, oh goodness, the sneeze got me. It was like, no, stop lying to the children. Oh, excuse me, by the way. And another one. What is with all these sneezes? Ugh, gonna have to collect all of those too. Ugh. Oh god, I'm slouching to all heck and back. Posture check to everybody in chat at the moment. If you're catching yourself slouching, fix it. I hate this. This, I hate. This is a terrible creature. It should not exist. Ugh. It's perfect. It's terrible. But we have no choice but to save it. Ugh. I knew it was gonna happen sometime this week. Ugh, at one point I was gonna get a headache. It was bound to happen. And now is, of course, when it strikes. Let me save this really quickly, and I think that's where we're just gonna have to stop, because I am feeling this one coming on, and it's not even a crescent moon style headache, it's just habits. But in this case, it's because I've already, last year, a portion of my garden died because of a bunch of pigeons ripping apart my strawberries. So I'm a little bit more on edge right now about stuff, just about animals being on my balcony. Because there's always a chance that they'll goof things up, and I don't like it. I'd like to have strawberries this year, thank you very much. And also lettuce and tomatoes and peppers, those would all be pretty cool. But if that squirrel tears things apart... But he was not really that scared of me. That's what I'm worried about. He's fairly used to people. Like, I was at the door, and he was attached to the wall next to the door. Like, I would have been probably like 2 feet away from him, and because the sliding door itself wasn't open, he didn't really give too much of a heck that I was there. Like, he noticed I was there. He reacted accordingly, but he didn't run, which is like, goddamn. He's gonna fight you? Maybe. I don't know if I'd win against a squirrel. I feel like that, well, I'd win, but, you know, at like, be like a Payek victory, you know? Like, I'd be covered in bites and scratches, and I'm also fighting on a balcony, so there's a potential that I actually topple off. And that's not great, because I'm not surviving that fall. And he's also going up. I wonder if he has a nest up there. Or if the upstairs neighbors have like a little nesting area for this squirrel and they don't know it, or they're purposefully doing it. Ooh, the rage. The rage I will feel. Anyway. I'm getting hit by like a genuine headache at the moment. And we got... How many drawings did we get done? 4? Yeah, we got Luna D, we got Cobalt, we got this, and we got Croc. 4 out of 7's not bad. We got 3 left to do. Who do we still have? We have the final one from Croc. We have Jam Jam, and we have Not the Big Boss. I still need to get Not the Big Boss's reference as well. And I'm pondering, like, should I cut off the drawings at this point? Because, like, there's technically 3 slots left, but we're like, it's the end of May. We're in June now. I gotta start planning for a new drawing. I don't know what to do about it. I think I'll say that it's probably closed. It's probably the best option. I'm just muttering to myself at this point. Anyway. And yes, Blue, I will try, thank you. I'll play some Lord of the Rings online to soothe my mind and calm my nerves. Oh, and I'll eat some of those pizza snacks. Ah, they're so good. I bought some yesterday and then had some, and it was like, these are so goddamn good. I'm an addict. I'm an addict. I need my fix. All right, where are we going? We have a couple places we can go. Oh wait, we gotta go support Kaju, obviously. Buddy over here being like an addict for Pokemon right now. Oh, speaking of which, everybody here who isn't aware, there's apparently a website called, or if you Google Rogue, like Pokego, or ROGU, or is it Q? I think it's GUE. You'll find like a browser-based like roguelite Pokemon battling game. It's fascinating. It looks neat. If Pokemon's up your alley, would recommend. If not, well, then don't worry about it. That's easy enough too. All right, we are going to go ahead and rush on over to Kajumaju's place. Socials, you guys know him. You guys love him or hate him, whichever one you end up feeling towards it. I got to put him there regardless. We're going to go raid Kaju. Raid S, raid F. Here we go. If you're subscribed, please use the top raid message. If you are not subscribed, please use the bottom raid message. And with that, we are done for the week. Everybody, please enjoy your weekend as best as you can. For we all know that weekends are the times of wonderful, and we need to spend them in accordance to wonderfulness. So, everybody, thank you so much for sticking around. Whether you were chatting, whether you were looking, whether you just popped in and out for a second, know that you were super appreciated. Hope that you guys are having a great day, afternoon, evening, or night, whatever time it happened to be for you. No, thank you, Blue, for being here, and thank you, everyone, for being here. Whether you were chatting, whether you were looking, whether you just popped in and out for a second, know that you were super appreciated. Haha, should have said that before I said the thing. Hope that you guys are taking care of yourselves. I hope that you're drinking plenty of water, and when you finally do sleep, whatever time it have to be for you, hope that you have a very restful sleep. I will see you guys maybe on Monday, at latest on Tuesday. Depends on how I'm feeling tomorrow. But yeah, I will see you guys when I see you next week. Again, have a great weekend. See you guys over at Kudju's, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye-bye.